The JBL Reflect Flow is one of the best wireless sports earbuds you can buy right now from JBL. It retails for $150, which is $50 more than the JBL Tune 120. But by paying $50 more, will you get better voice microphone quality, sound quality, audio to video latency? This is what we're gonna find out today. Now, these are designed to be more suitable for sports than the JBL Tune 120. So they've got better water resistance. These have an IPX7 water resistance rating. The Tune 120, well, JBL did not specify how water resistant they are. So one can only assume perhaps splash proof at best. These earbuds also have a rather unique take on ambient sound pass-through. There are two different modes. There's talk-through mode, which when you put the earbuds into talk-through mode, it lowers the volume of your music while relaying ambient sound to you through the microphones. So this is so you can have a proper conversation with whoever you are speaking with. The second mode is called ambient aware. It does not pause your music, it plays your music as per normal, but ambient sound is being relayed to you through the microphones at the same time. So the earbuds don't feel so closed, it feels a little more open, and you're gonna be a little more aware of your surroundings. Thus, that's why it's called ambient aware. They've also got wing tips, so these are gonna be much more stable in your ear when you work out with them. They've also got better battery life, in fact almost double that of the Tune 120. The Tune 120 in total 16 hours with 4 hours in the earbuds. The Reflect Flow up to 30 hours with 10 hours of charge in the earbuds. So this means that you won't have to charge the earbuds as often. So at least in terms of battery life, these are gonna be a big improvement over the previous models. Now, they also support Bluetooth 5.0, the Tune 120, Bluetooth 4.2. So in terms of specs, these are looking pretty good, but how does it sound? Will it have better voice microphone quality and better audio to video latency? This is what we're going to find out right now. Here we've got an array of extra tips and fins. The fins are pretty big, so this is very encouraging. Some literature, USB Type-A to micro USB cable. You've got a pretty durable looking case here. Not bad, but it's a little bigger than the Tune 120's case. So the Tune 120's case is a little taller, but this is fatter. And the earbuds. Looking nice there, very sporty. Sound quality test. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, it's very snug. Fits very well. Wow, this is like... The earbuds are like now part of my head. They will not fall out no matter what. I can feel that. And it helps that they are pretty light too. So yeah, good fit, good fit. Okay, sound quality test. Okay, now, if you compare these to the Tune 120, you'll notice something right away, that the Reflect Flows don't have bass extension or punch as deep or powerful as the Tune 120, but it does have a lot going for it. For example, I think its clarity is fine, pretty clear in the mid and high registers. It's got pretty good stereo and track separation, and it also sounds pretty airy too, which is something that I appreciate. In hindsight, I think the Reflect Flows sound a lot like the JBL Free X. Yeah, in terms of sound signature, they are quite similar to the JBL Free X, which I reviewed a long time ago. If you want to watch that review, you can click on this video over here. Interesting video. Now, in short, if you're somebody who likes a lot of bass, a lot of punch in your music, In other words, if you're a bass head, you might be happier with the sound signature of the Tune 120. But for people who appreciate clarity and bite and fidelity and not so much bass, you might prefer the sound signature of the Reflect Flow. Okay, let's move on to the voice microphone test. As usual, I will be putting on some really loud cafe background noise, and then I'm going to record a voice memo on my phone, and then we'll see which one has the better voice microphone, the Reflect Flow or the JBL Tune 120. Background noise, Reflect Flow, record. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Now, I'm not sure if I've received a faulty unit or something, but it seems to me that the Reflect Flow's voice microphone quality is, to put it mildly, not great. Now, you can get pretty good background noise cancellation from these, but it only kicks in when you start speaking, or rather, after you've started speaking, so it's not very responsive. And once you've stopped speaking, background noise comes back in at full force. So, not good, because that's gonna be very distracting to whoever's on the line with me. And my voice sounded so, I'm sorry to say, but it sounds distorted. It's like somebody put my voice through the auto tune. You know, I don't know, maybe I did receive a faulty unit, but as of now, the Reflect Flow's voice microphone system failed to impress. The Tune 120's voice microphone system is better, in fact, than the Reflect Flow, I'm sorry to say. Alright, now it's time for the audio to video latency test. As before, I will be using two different devices to test for latency, an Apple device and an Android device. And instead of using a video from an app like YouTube or Netflix, I'm going to use a video game to test for lag, because video apps, they tend to delay the video so that it lines up better with the audio. So you're not going to get an accurate result if you use a video to test for lag. The Apple device I'm using is the iPad 2018. First, let's see what no lag looks like. This is audio straight from the iPad speaker, so no lag. Next, the Reflect Flow, then the Tune 120. For an Android device, I'm going to use the LG V40 ThinQ with the Snapdragon 855 processor. First, the Reflect Flow, then the Tune 120. So that was interesting. The Reflect Flow did better than the Tune 120 on an Apple device, but the Tune 120 did slightly better than the Reflect Flow on Android. This is very interesting to see. I was expecting both of them to be similar in terms of audio to video latency, because they both support AAC and SBC audio codecs. So this is what I think overall, my overall conclusion about the JBL Reflect Flow. It's got a lot going for it for $150. IPX7 water resistant, phenomenal battery life, and I really mean phenomenal because at this point in time, 2019, the typical truly wireless earbud can carry up to 4, 5 or 6 hours of battery inside. These ones have up to 10 hours in the buds, which is quite impressive. Plus, with the extra 20 hours in the case, you don't really have to charge them that often. And these are probably one of the most stable fitting truly wireless earbuds you can buy for sports, for working out, because of these stability fins. They do remind me quite a bit of the Bose SoundSport 3, and I think those earbuds are the most stable that you can buy right now in the market. So this is cutting it pretty close to that. They've also got not one but 2 different types of ambient sound pass-through modes. So if you like working out outdoors, it's gonna translate to better awareness of your surroundings when working out, which is very important actually. So these earbuds are great for working out overall, more so than the JBL Tune 120 or 3X, but there are some room for improvement that I want to see happen in a future version of the JBL Reflect Flow. Number 1, voice microphone quality. That was not great. I want to see better background noise cancellation that is consistent throughout, whether I'm talking or not, and I want to see better voice quality through the microphones, not sounding like my voice has been put through the auto tuner. I also want to see more bass in these earbuds. Now, I don't want to speculate why JBL chose to make these earbuds sound like the 3X instead of the Tune 120, but I've got a very strong feeling that if JBL had put more bass in these earbuds, they would simply sell more of them, right? Because they've already nailed the mids, they've already nailed the highs, the track separation and all that. Why not nail the bass as well? Lack of a USB-C connector. Now this one, I don't understand why at this point in time JBL is not transitioning from micro USB to USB-C. A lot of the other brands are doing USB-C now as the main connector for their truly wireless earbuds charging case. If cost really is the concern here, then why do we see USB-C connectors in earbuds cheaper than the Reflect Flow, such as the Samsung Galaxy Buds, Earphone Free, the Amazon Echo Buds? So it doesn't really make any sense why JBL will stick with micro USB at this point, because USB-C is a much better connector. It's reversible, it's more durable. But if you're like, meh, USB-C, meh, I'm not too concerned about that, I'm just looking for a nice pair of workout earbuds, then I don't really see any reason why you shouldn't consider the JBL Reflect Flow. These are indeed a pretty nice pair of workout earbuds. So that was my take of the JBL Reflect Flow. I know some of you have been asking me for a long time to take a look at these earbuds. I've finally done it, so now it's your turn to tell me in the comments section below what you think of the JBL Reflect Flow. And will this replace effectively what you currently have? Okay, so let me know in the comments section below, and I look forward to reading what you have to say. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Aaron, and you're watching Aaron's Loud&Wireless. As always, if you like this video, would you kindly do the honor of punching the like button with a vengeance. Share this video with your friends too. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and remember to ring the bell to join my notification squad because I upload new videos every single week, and this is the only way YouTube will notify you. Of course, please also check in YouTube settings if notifications is switched on, because if it turns out that it's not switched on, well, you're gonna miss a lot of my videos because YouTube will not notify you even if you've rung the bell. That's very sad, right? So be sure to do all that, and I'll see you again in the next one. Oh, by the way, before I forget, are you a humble person? Because if you're a humble person like me, this shirt is a great way to show your friends how humble you really are. And whenever you look in the mirror, to admire yourself of course, it will also help to remind you to always be humble. So guys, this is a pretty fun shirt to wear. You can check it out in the link below. It's available in t-shirt, tank top and hoodie. Your purchase helps keep this channel going, and I appreciate your support, bros.